up guys, welcome back to my channel. I really wish I was starting off today's vlog with a very positive note, but unfortunately I'm not. I hate to be a negative Nelly and I hate coming on here complaining, but I've had a tough week. So basically I haven't trained in over a week now. I'm hoping to get back to it tomorrow, but what's happened is I had an asthma flare up. I haven't had that in years, but there has been a big change in weather here recently. Obviously I'm in Melbourne, we're coming out of summer and it's been honestly so hot since I've moved here. Like it's been so good, and it's starting to dip now a little bit. Like obviously I'm in Melbourne, we're coming out of summer and it's been honestly so hot since I've moved here. Like it's been so good, and it's starting to dip now a little bit. Like it's been like high teens, like 18 degrees, and then the other day, it was on Tuesday in particular, there was just a sudden drop and it went down to 3 degrees, and I went for a run that evening and I didn't check the forecast, like I didn't check the temperature, and I felt fine during it. Like I honestly had like such a good run, but I woke up the next day and I could immediately feel it in my chest, and it's been weird because I genuinely haven't had that problem in years. Like I haven't taken my inhaler in years and I just knew it didn't feel right and I didn't feel sick. So that's kind of how I knew to differentiate it between a sickness and an asthma flare-up. So yeah, basically I just had to deal with that for the week. My voice completely went, and again it was weird because I didn't have a sore throat or anything. It was just my chest that was just exhausted. So I went to the chemist, I got an inhaler back in the mix, which has been really helpful, and I just had to let it do its thing. I had to just let it rest. Like I was out of breath even just like walking over to the shop, which is like 2 minutes away from me. So I knew there was no way I could run, so I had to just like fully stop that, and that was okay, honestly. Honestly, I know that's like annoying, and anytime I have to stop running or it's been taken away from me, it does really annoy me. But I was kind of like, right, okay, I just have to let my body recover. I'm sick, like what can I do? And then on top of that, I pulled my neck and back. This has happened a good few times to me now recently, so I was like, I need to get this sorted. I like self-diagnosed myself first. I thought it was from working on the laptop all day, like typing a bit hunched over, and then I'd go to the gym and I'd just do something so small and it would pull. And normally it would last like a few days, but this has now been a week of my neck and back. And honestly, even doing this YouTube video, this is the best movement I've had all week. Like to be able to like nod my head and move it around has been really great. It's been lingering a lot longer than it should be. There's a lot of pain going on. I thought it was like a nerve thing because it's so sharp and it's just constant, it's throbbing, it's just not a nice feeling, and I can't run. Like the minute there's impact, there's no way, and I can't do this movement, like that's gonna hurt. So I went to a physio today. They were absolutely amazing. They really helped me. Yeah, I got some cupping done, dry needling, and did find the root of the issue really. Like it is basically like my shoulder blade, those muscles are weak. Everything else is kind of working over time. I don't really hit that area enough, so it's just been really weak and it's super inflamed. So I'm not allowed to run today. Physio said tomorrow. So it's Wednesday, I'm late in the week, but I'm definitely feeling myself again. I was not feeling good with the chest. I am more myself. Even here talking is really good. The movement's getting better. So I'm very hopeful that I'm just gonna have a late start to the week this week and I can get started on Thursday. Yeah, missing 1 week of training is okay, but missing 2, I just know I'll get upset about it. It's funny because I'm like, I want to run 25k. I really want to do it this week. Please God, this vlog is just going to continue and I'm back at it tomorrow. Now, I don't expect this like week of workouts to be the best workouts I've ever done in my life. Like, I don't think I'm going to be getting like PBs. I'll probably have to bring my inhaler with me, water with me to just make sure my chest is okay. But I want to get it done. I want to show up and I want to push for this marathon PB. Hopefully, all going well. I hate when my training's taken away from me, and it does just make me worry about the PB again. Like everything was going so well, and it's just so annoying because I've been doing everything right. Like I have been on top of my recovery so I don't get injured. I have been on my nutrition so I'm recovering, and then like it's inevitable. Like I couldn't do anything about my asthma flare up, and the neck thing was just random. Like there's again nothing I could have really done. Like I didn't know that was obviously going to happen. tomorrow, give you another update, and please God, I'm back on the road and I'm in my runners. Alright guys, I'm just gearing up to go on my run. My chest is feeling fine. My back is a little bit tight, but I think it's okay. So I'm going to give it my best shot and see what happens. So what I've just done is I've just put loads of deep heat on my back. Actually, look at the state of my back, like with all the cupping. I got this one, it's like a roll-on. I actually just got it in the airport once when I was about to travel. I was like, if my neck's tight on the plane, there's no helping me. So I bought this, but it's actually been so handy. Like I just roll that all on there, all over my back and neck. It's started to kick in now, which is good. I'm gonna actually put on a long sleeve top today because now I am terrified of any bit of cold on my chest. And I actually am going to bring my vest. I am doing an interval session today, and I would normally never ever wear a vest to this, but I want to bring my inhaler. I do just nervous, honestly. Like I just don't know how my body's going to react, especially none of my runs are easy anymore, so it's not like I can ease into it and just do like an easy 5k or anything. Like my intervals are intense, so I'm going to bring my inhaler with me, and I'm actually going to fill up one of these and bring this with me as well, just because I feel like my chest has been getting kind of like dry. It's like this weird kind of feeling, so I just want to make sure I'm keeping it moist, and yeah, just go from there really. And then the obvious, I'll just bring my earphones and my keys, but I'm gonna give it my best shot and see what happens. So I don't think, by all means, it's not going to be the best run I've ever done in my life, but I have to get back out there. Like I really do. I feel like it's going on 2 weeks now, and this is going to be the time that I need to do. Like I think I'm 5 weeks away. Like I need to put in the work now, or I'm not getting any PB. So let's go get them. I'll check back with you after. We are out of the trenches, baby. We are back, and I actually couldn't be happier. It's so funny, like I am the first to complain about marathon training, and I love complaining about it, but the minute it's taken away from me, I get pissed. Like I'm like, no, this is what I need to do. So very happy with that. I was meant to do 3 kilometer intervals at a 4:20 pace, but I actually split it up into 1.5 and 1.5. So I'm actually pretty happy with that. The very first lot of kilometers, like the 1.5 and 1.5, I did feel my chest, and like when I took my 2-minute break in between, I was like really trying to like calm it down, but it actually felt like my chest actually warmed up. And it's funny because the chest was the thing I wasn't worried about in this run. I was actually more worried about my back, and it feels good. So fingers crossed it stays like that, because I do know for me, if I ever get injured, I don't usually feel it during my runs because I'm in such a fight or flight and like adrenaline's going, and then it's actually like a couple of hours later that I'm like, oh, I feel like a certain area or something like that. So I'm hot. I gotta cool down. But yeah guys, sorry, super quick catch up there. I actually have to go. I need to get ready for work and go in 15 minutes. So I got a quick turnaround here, so let's go. Today is Friday, it's the next day, and I'm about to go on my long run. I would never pair these up next to each other, but because I'm starting later in the week, I have all my workouts to do in 4 days, so I'm getting it done. I'm definitely sore today. I can feel it in my legs. I feel my adductors randomly enough. I'm trying to feel like for my hamstrings as well. So yeah, I don't think today's run is going to be the best run of my life. I'm going to do 25k. The goal is I'm always meant to be running at a 5-minute pace, but to be honest, I don't think I can hold that. Just with like being tired, still just giving myself a little bit of leeway, like I'm coming back from being sick. So I'm just going to hold 5-minute pace as long as I can. Surely that will get me to like 15k, and then if I need to slow down, I'm just going to slow down. And I'm just taking pressure off myself today, because sometimes I can just get so pissed off. Like I can be in that run, and if it's struggling and it's feeling hard, like I just don't have fun anymore when it gets to that feeling. So I just want to take pressure off. If I need to slow down, I'm going to slow down. Like I'm not training for the Olympics here. Like I just want to enjoy it as much as I can. So that is the plan. I have a new fit today that I'm trying out. I am on the prowl for good shorts. I'm yet to find them, to be totally honest with you. I love the flowy shorts, but they give me chafing on my long runs. So I did my research. These are from LSKD. These are meant to be pretty good, and in fairness, I can already feel it, like that lower band here is definitely that little bit tighter. So I don't want anything riding up basically. So I'm going to try these out today, and they have the pocket to the side. Probably pop my phone in there, but I'll have my vest on as well. So we'll give this a go. The bra then is actually from Honor, I think that's how you pronounce it, Honor Active. And this is a really supportive one. So I'm going to do the same drill. I've already had my electrolytes and my breakfast. Light breakfast, I just kind of had more like bread. I am going to put that deep heat all over my back again. Back is still looking like an octopus attacked me. I'm going to do a good warm up, just I feel like I do need to give the body an extra little bit of time there. And then we're going to get going. So let's hope for the best. I'm going to bring my energy gel with me, but I'm also going to bring jellies. I'm just going to bring 2 little jellies. I have little pink frog jellies that I'm going to bring. Wait, one last thing I wanted to show you is other shorts I'm going to test out. So like I said, I'm on the prowl for good running shorts that I can wear for my marathon. Trying out these today, so I'll let you know how they get on. But I was also recommended Glow Mode. Glow Mode are the ones on Shein, if you haven't had them already. They are really, really good. They're Lululemon knockoffs of everything, Lululemon dupes. I have a lot of their stuff already. I wear their leggings, I wear, I think I have one of their zippies, and they're actually really, really good quality. But I was recommended these guys because on the inside, you can kind of see here, there's like a rubbery grip. It'll be easier to see on the blue shorts here, but they have a little grip so that, can you see it there? Maybe this way a little bit better. Yeah, so basically so that you don't roll up, like it's meant to like stick there that little bit more. So I'm going to try these next time. Can't try them all out today. Sounds promising, to be honest, because that's exactly what you need. You don't want them rolling up. And I've also gotten back this little guy here. This is the chafing band. Put this on before I go, just in the inside of the legs there. And that's it. I've nothing else to tell you, but I gotta get my long run done. But I'm just very happy to be back to it, to be honest. So trying to remind myself of that today on my long run when I get into those like pain caves. I'm gonna be like, you wanted to be here, so let's do it. So wish me luck. That long run went so well and way better than I expected. Like I said, I was feeling sore, so I was like, I don't think it'll be great. And to be totally honest, after like 7k, I felt it in the legs, but I just kept going, and I think taking the pressure off just made it feel great. I did also go a different run route, which I do think helped as well mentally. I was going the same route, just all the way down to a far beach and then back. And I've just done it the last couple of times, and there's a specific part that just goes on and on and on, and I find it so hard mentally. So I was like running there, I was like on the way, and I was like, do you know what? I'm switching up. I was like, that's gonna be really hard today. So I was like, I'm gonna actually turn around, and I went to like Albert Park, and it was really nice. So I think that definitely did help. But yeah, like I took the pressure off, and I was like, I'm just gonna go slow when I need to go slow. Like my legs were feeling like very jelly, like I kind of feel like the lactic acid in them. So I was like, right, I'm just gonna slow down, I'm gonna take the pressure off, I'm gonna do whatever. So I just slowed it down, I enjoyed it. But what I actually kind of ended up doing was kind of like a kilometer slow, a kilometer fast. Just kind of, you know, when you run and you just have to do something to try like break it up mentally, and it worked out so well. It worked so in my favor because I was able to like pull it back, relax a little bit, recover, like active recovery, and then push that little bit harder. So I was able to maintain a good pace for the whole thing. Like my average was that 5:05 pace or something. So I was delighted with that, especially with being sore, like not being super fresh or anything. Obviously after coming back from being sick as well, I was pleasantly surprised with that. So we're ending the week on a high here, and I'm officially now 4 weeks till the big day. And to be honest, I just want to put down the head and work now. Like I said, when I was sick and the marathon training is taken away from me, like I just get so pissed off. So now that I'm back, I'm like, right, let's do it right. And I do just want to give it my best shot now for the next couple of weeks, because if I show up on the day and like don't PB, this is the time where it's my own fault. Like if I don't put it all my energy into it now, if I don't show up and do my best workouts, at least I can show up and be like, I've done everything. Like if something was to happen and I didn't do right because I've just been slacking off here, then I'd be pissed off. But I just want to make sure that I am giving it my best shot and I am putting my best foot forward. So it's just, yeah, I leave it all on the table. on the big day. So yeah, putting down the head, I just really want to focus on my workouts, make sure they're like good quality. I don't want to just show up and like do my workout, like I want the purpose to be behind it, and recovery is on top of everything. I went to the sauna and I did the compression boots as well after the long run the other day, and I think that saved me from being too sore. I was a bit sore the next day, but not in agony or not unable to walk or anything like that. So staying on top of that, staying on top of my hydration, I do need to cop on a bit with my food and start tracking everything properly again. And I'm gonna cut alcohol. So I've decided I'm not gonna drink for the month of June. I did this last year as well on the run up to my full marathon. I didn't drink for the month beforehand, and I do think it helps. Like, I think I'm not hungover, I'm still having good quality of my workouts. I'm always feeling fresh and feeling my best, and yeah, I'm just wanting to do that same thing again. So like I said, just want to leave it all on the table. I want to make sure I've tried my absolute best for this one. So yeah, let's hustle for the next couple of weeks. A few more weeks to go and we'll be hitting the Gold Coast. Yeah, this started off honestly on like a negative note and it's ending on a really high, so we're happy with that. We love to see it. All the roller coasters of marathon training are always there. But yeah, we're done and dusted for another week. Catch you on the next vlog.